size, thoughtful tone. You ever just sit there and wonder, why? Not like, why is the sky blue, but why are we here? And it leads you down some pretty wild rabbit holes. Like this one I've been stuck on. Should God have even made us in the first place? Okay, bear with me here. Let's start with a big, weird assumption. Imagine God didn't choose to exist. Imagine he just popped into being, one moment nothingness, the next an all-powerful, all-knowing consciousness. He didn't ask for it, he didn't sign a cosmic contract. He just was. Now, think about what that means. To exist without your consent. To be thrown into the universe even if you are the universe without having any say in the matter. It's a profound, maybe even terrifying predicament. You're suddenly burdened with consciousness, with infinite knowledge, with the weight of all reality. Would that feel like a gift or a curse? You're eternally alone, carrying a burden you never asked for. So here's God, existing without his consent, potentially grappling with this very dilemma. And then he gets an idea. I'm going to create something. Something with consciousness, with free will, with the capacity for love and pain and joy and despair. He decides to make us. And that's where the paradox just smacks you in the face. If God's own unsolicited existence was a potential problem, a philosophical crisis he had to face alone, why would he then turn around and do the exact same thing to someone else? Why would he create beings, us, and throw us into existence without our consent? He would be knowingly inflicting the same fundamental predicament upon countless souls. It's like someone who was kidnapped and forced to live in a strange, complicated mansion, deciding to then start kidnapping other people to come live in the mansion with them. You'd ask, why? You know how unsettling this is. Why would you subject anyone else to it? Maybe he was lonely. Maybe this all-knowing being thought, this is a heavy burden, but it's better than nothingness, and I want to share it. He saw the potential for beauty, for connection, for love, and decided it outweighed the inherent weirdness of non-consensual existence. He rolled the dice hoping we'd find the joy in the mansion, not just the confusion of how we got there. Or maybe the act of creation itself was his answer to his own dilemma. By creating us with free will, he wasn't just repeating a problem. He was creating the possibility of a solution. He was creating beings who could choose to find meaning, who could choose to love, who could choose to see existence as a gift. In our choices, perhaps he finds the validation for his own being that he never had. So should God have made us? I don't know. But thinking about it this way, it changes the question. It's not just about our purpose anymore, it's about his. And maybe, just maybe, the two are exactly the same.